So we got our first full look at gameplay for the Aftermath DLC characters that are coming to Mortal Kombat 11. Fujin, Sheeva, and Robocop have all got their gameplay showcased today, and they all look really good. I was really impressed by all of them, and out of all the three characters, Fujin, I feel he looked the absolute best. His animations were stellar, and for the first time, this trailer made me consider picking up Sheeva in a Mortal Kombat game. I was never a huge fan of her, but I still like the character. I still like seeing her every time she shows up, but this is the first time where I said, hey, I kind of want to play Sheeva. And lastly, Robocop actually doesn't look bad. He doesn't look like a Terminator clone like a lot of people thought he would, including me, to be frank, and he actually kind of looks better than Terminator, so I might try him out. But in the comments, let me know, judging from this gameplay trailer, who are you looking to play first? And if you guys are excited, make sure to smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm and to show your excitement for these characters. But anyways, in today's video, I'm going to be covering some of these small little details in this trailer that you may have missed because there's a lot of interesting things to note here that I really want to find out about when this pack drops on the 26th of May, which is so close from now. So the first thing that I would like to point out in this video is the different skins that were spotted for each character in the Aftermath DLC pack. The first new costume that we saw was for Fujin, who we see has a cape, which is super awesome. The costume with the cape gives me Mortal Kombat Mythologies vibes, and it makes me really happy that NetherRealm gave him a cape, since NetherRealm seems to not really give characters like Raiden capes besides like Spawn. So the fact that they gave it to Fujin, again, makes me really happy. Gods should have capes. It makes them more godly. The other thing to note here is that he has a different hairstyle that looks super duper anime. Like, he already looked super anime before we saw this trailer, but this new hair makes it even more anime, which I actually really like. I actually really do like this hair. What I do question is if there's a version of this costume that has his regular long hair. We did get a small little video from NetherRealm on Twitter that showcases all his different gear options, so you can change his swords, his crossbow, and his gauntlets. So the only thing that I really hope is that there's a version of this Mythologies-esque costume where you can use the normal long-looking hair, so it can just be damn near perfect looking for Fujin. Speaking of customizing hair and costumes, the next new costume that we got to see was for Sheeva, who is rocking a new costume that resembles her classic look from UMK3, and with this, she has a different hairstyle, which I actually don't think looks good. I actually think it looks super ugly, but it's okay because it seems 99% likely that one of Sheeva's gear options is to change her hair. In another segment of this gameplay trailer, she is seen wearing the same costume but with different hair than the first time that we saw this costume. And also, there is a render where she's wearing a helmet, so again, it's 99% confirmed that customizing Sheeva's hair is going to be an option in this game. Sticking with Sheeva, we also got a look at another costume for her, which is different from her classic looking skin and her default skin as well, which is more of a royal look to her, which is fitting since she is the queen of the Shokan, and I actually really like the way it looks. We'll see what more we get from this costume with the different shaders and such, but so far, I'm liking the other costumes for Sheeva. I actually think they both look better than her default costume. One last thing to note about Sheeva is that it looks like her up 3 or up A for Xbox and up X for PlayStation, that wake up 3 looks like a command grab, which is really interesting. No up 3 wake up for any character in this game works like a command grab. They are all just regular mid-hitting moves, but this one seems different and it restands them as well. Also, wake up 3s are invincible, so is Sheeva going to get an invincible wake up command grab that's also a restand? I'm actually really interested to see more about this move. Will that make her broken? We'll see, because I can't tell. There isn't much to say about Robocop that isn't already obvious, since a lot of what was shown is easily noticeable, but one thing that is worth mentioning is that we did get a new Robocop costume in this trailer, which is simple yet still looks cool and a look from the movies, and that is a battle damaged version of Robocop. So if you want a costume where you're playing as Robocop that looks a little bit more dirty than clean, it looks like you have one in this game. Not entirely sure if this is actually battle damage as a result of gameplay after being hit a lot, and it's not actually a skin in this game. It does look a bit too detailed to just be an effect, but it does look like a skin. Just keep in mind that is not confirmed information. However, a skin that looks even more cool is one that we didn't see from the trailer. This one was revealed by PlayStation on their Twitter account, and I really like this costume. It is a UMK3 Robocop. He, of course, wasn't in those games, but they gave Robocop a costume that looks like the cyborgs from UMK3. I really like this. I think a lot of people are going to be happy with this skin because I am, and I hope that one of the skin packs in this Aftermath DLC gives us more cyborg skins for other characters like Sub-Zero or Scorpion or some other character, because this one looks great. One small thing to note that I didn't mention in previous videos is that the Soul Chamber stage looks like it's combined with the church stage from MK3. As you can see, there are stained glass windows, and the setting the background has highly resembles the church, which is interesting. It's a very interesting take to remake the Soul Chamber. I wonder if round 1 of the stage's music will be of the Soul Chamber, round 2 will be the church's music, and round 3 will be a mixture of both. I really hope they do that because the church's stage music is just great. Just go on YouTube and listen to it. It's godlike. The last thing to note is that we got a look at some new stage fatalities for MK11. These were kind of obvious, but I did want to point them out in this video. Now, we knew we were getting stage fatalities in this Aftermath update, but we only saw the Deadpool's stage fatality in the first Aftermath trailer, and NetherRealm did confirm that other stages will be getting them too. And in this trailer, we know that the tournament stage is getting a stage fatality, which I think looks really awesome. Everyone gets to throw a Deadly Alliance arcade machine and crush someone with it. And we also got to see one for the Shaolin Trap Dungeon, which I think we all knew was going to be a stage with a stage fatality. And what do you know? It's getting a stage fatal. But that's about it in terms of things that you missed in this gameplay trailer. Not too much, but still very nice little things to note in this trailer that I feel like would be useful information to you guys. Let me know in the comments if I missed anything. Also, let me know what you guys thought about everyone's gameplay in this trailer and who are you guys going to play first. Anyways, thank you all so much for tuning in. I've got some more videos lining up that'll come out in the next couple of days, and I hope to see you guys there. Thank you all so much for your support, and I'll see you guys very soon.